visiting. Taste the difference at the Oilery, Sun Prairie.
After July's explosion leveled parts of downtown Sun Prairie, the city is healing. That includes the fire department, which lost one of its own, Captain Corey Barr, that night. In the months since, Fire Chief Christopher Garrison says they've seen an unprecedented number of volunteers signing up.
In his first interview since the investigation started, the chief tells Michelle Alfini how his department is moving forward and introduces us to the new recruits helping them grow.
As crews wrap up another day on Sun Prairie's Main Street, downtown is healing.
We've been through hell, and we're recovering every day. And at some point, somebody always wants us to regress and go back, but we're moving forward in Corey's honor.
Captain Corey Barr is still a constant in the Sun Prairie Fire Department. Chief Christopher Garrison calls them tributes to his time here and his response to the July 10th explosion that took his life.
It's hard to understand with such a loss, but we built on that and we become stronger. And it still lingers with us, but our firefighters in the honor of Captain Barr have stepped up. I mean, the dedication to this organization has always been amazing, but now it's even to new heights.
As the Sun Prairie Fire Department looks forward towards their new normal, some old faces are picking up the badge yet again.
You know, I have a son that's a full-time here, and he's like, Dad, we could use some drivers, and that's what I used to like doing, so.
So former training captain and 27-year firefighting vet Kevin Dahman took his first shift back behind the wheel last month.
My two sons were on duty that day, and the driver called in sick. So I was able to run with my two sons on Sunday, on the 14th for 12 hours. That was a lot of fun.
And Dahman isn't the only recent returnee. After 3 years off, Mike Terry paid a visit a week after the explosion.
A couple of the former members got together and we came down in the night before Sun Prairie Fire was taking back over. We just went to the station and cleaned everything. We cleaned the trucks and all of that, and I think it was just the kind of being back here made me realize it was the right time to come back to work if they'd have me.
He's been back on for about 2 months.
The department's just really healthy, and I'm just really happy to be a part of it.
And Garrison says it's only getting bigger, inspiring new firefighters like Kevin Young.
From the moment I walked into the door, they were eager to teach.
Feeding a new hunger to serve.
I wanted to give a helping hand wherever I could.
As a lasting tribute to those who no longer can.
Well, my office looks at it every day, and it's a little bit easier today than it was yesterday. But the Sun Prairie Fire Department has a new normal. We will never be the same, and we don't expect to be the same. And the only thing that we ask is just never forget. Never forget Corey, and never forget what we went through.
In Sun Prairie,
that's all we ask.
Michelle Alfini, 27 News.
Chief Garrison says the department has 20 new firefighters in early stages of training.
He says they're not only helping the department grow since July's explosion, but they're also helping to meet a rising need as Sun Prairie's population